picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's skewed away. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Portugal already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball.
He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, they're first. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Olise. Aimed beyond the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Deftly out wide. And it's Tchouaméni. That is ended up in no man's land. That's the throw. Vitinha. Looking for a runner. Koundé calmly anticipates. And he's forced to go back. Olise. Shot could be on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vega. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Saliba tries to pass it through. Swings it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedro Neto.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Driving forward. Now it's Olise. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. And the ball is out of play. And he shoots! Goal, France! And there is your opener. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here! And he's whipped it across. Corner then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That's destined for the flank. No way through there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to play it through. Olise. And the finish! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. A big, deep breath. Goal! France! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 45
France
minutes de jeu,
have their lead.
le numéro 10.
João Cancelo. And that has left him in a heap. João Cancelo.
Such good technique.
João Cancelo has crossed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's the keeper's ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot making good progress. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? He's on it. Can he get away? Olise! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Olise receives it in a good position. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and the through ball. He's found a way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele's delivery. Doué! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Dembele picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by Diogo Costa! They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely...
Oh no, what has happened here? João Neves. He's picked his way through. Doué's cross. Header! It's a goal! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. It's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe, he is onto this.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Threads one in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there. And they're back on the ball again. Passes short and sharp. It's Rabiot! It's bounced back off the post. And he whips it in. Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. João Cancelo. Can he get it through? It's a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Olise. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Portugal are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much...
Olise!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Olise plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had...
Can he finish? It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is rim shoots. Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. About as smooth as it gets. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Portugal still making a fight of this. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's at the end. France looking by any yardstick formidable.